Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Ranking Member Rogers. I'd also like to thank Congressman Langevin, Ratcliffe, Ruppersberger, and Katko. I guess I'll thank John as well for joining me in introducing my bill under consideration at this markup, the Cyber Incident Response Team Act of 2019. In November 2018, while I was chairman, my bill, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency Act, was signed into law by the President to reorganize the National Protection Programs Directorate and create what's now known as CISA. This important legislation elevated the cyber mission at DHS and strengthened America's cybersecurity. Since then, it's been my goal to build off CISA's continued success and solidify our nation's defenses against cyber threats. As adversaries look to exploit our networks, we must be prepared to tackle the threats of the future. This legislation that we are now considering is innovative and a strong addition to ensuring we have an important mechanism to respond to cyber incidents. Specifically, it ensures that the Department of Homeland Security has cyber incident response teams to aid federal agencies and the private sector in identifying, responding to, and mitigating cyber threats. These teams assist compromised cyber assets with response efforts and provide recommendations for improving networks. CISA's cyber incident response teams lead the way in protecting our nation's cyber infrastructure and operate as our first responders to cyber attacks. Furthermore, it enables DHS to foster collaboration between the public and private sector by allowing specialists to operate on cyber incident response teams that maximize our efforts to combat cyber threats. The United States must, to evolve and strengthen our cybersecurity capabilities, we need this to ensure that we are one step ahead of the threats that we face as a country. This bipartisan legislation passed the House last Congress. It's my hope, Mr. Chairman, with your leadership and the ranking member, that we can get more of these bills passed through the Senate as we move in this Congress. And with that, I yield back.